About 8 months ago, I was at a Patriot Guard Rider event in Santa Cruz, kind of minding my own business, meeting some of the disabled vets that were there to learn how to surf. And this lady came over to me, and I actually kind of think I found out since that my brother, Hi Libby, sent her to me. I just found that out. At any rate, being a Vietnam vet. By the way, how many here are Vietnam vets? Thank you guys for coming. So, this lady came over and introduced herself to me, and I immediately liked her. I didn't know quite what it was, but there was something about her smile and her demeanor. And she had her young son, Jack, and her young daughter, Tessa, with her. Jack and Tessa, would you stand up just real quickly so everybody knows who you are? See, Casey, you're not the only one. At any rate, Cameron Trung McClure said something to me. Sorry, guys. That's why I wanted all you Vietnam vets. I wanted to know who you are. She said something to me that I didn't know that I had waited 48 years to hear. And Cameron, I want you to know, and I've said this to you before, but I want to say it in public, that because of what you said, I will be forever So without further ado, and before I make a complete fool out of myself, I hope you guys hear what she has to say. It is an amazing story, and I think it's going to rock some of you guys right down to your soul. So Cameron, it's all yours.
Hello, everybody.
Hi!
Thank you. Hi. So, I don't think I've been this frightened since I was 7 years old. Standing on a boat out in the... Hello? Okay. So I was 7 years old, standing on a boat in the South China Sea after a week of trying to escape. My family and I made it out, and I was standing and looking up at this huge vessel and a rope ladder that was thronging with people clamoring to get up. That was at the fall of Saigon in 1975. And we escaped. I was in 3 refugee camps in the Philippines, on Guam, and in an Indian town gap in Pennsylvania. When Rick asked me to come speak to you, I didn't really want to come because I didn't want to make this about myself. But as I thought about it, I'm here today as I am here. As I'm here every single day for you all and for your sacrifices, yours and your families. After we got out of the refugee camps, we were sponsored by a family to Santa Cruz, California. And I went to school. Okay. I went to school, and I remember walking home one day. Can you all hear me if I just speak like this?
Sure,
No? Okay. This is great, because I was afraid all the attention would be on me, and now it's just on the sound system. I was walking home one day from school. I was about 9 years old. Can you imagine right after all of the war, the bombing, the shooting, the rockets that I went through as a child and my family made it through, my father died in a car accident in Santa Cruz. And my mother raised my sister and me. And so we grew up with a lot of responsibilities, and one of those was to walk home from school. I was about 9 years old when I was walking down the street, and a woman came up to me. She wasn't mean, but she was very stern. She looked like she was angry but bracing herself. And she said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Vietnam." And she said, "You better make something of your life, because my son died for you." So I was 9 years old, and I was raised to be obedient. I was scared, and I never forgot those words. And I tried to live up to them, but I didn't really understand the sacrifice until I had my own children. And there's a part in my heart today that hopes maybe that Gold Star mom is out here today. Because I want to tell you, I grew up, I put myself through college, I have a job, I've raised a family, I'm with the Patriot Guard Riders, and we go on missions to support veterans. I started a Veteran Employee Resource Network chapter at Hewlett-Packard Enterprise where I work. And in the 18 months that we've been together, we've raised over $6,000 for veterans. We've supported Project Healing Waters. We've supported Operation Surf. We've donated over 150 hours of our time. I know some of you were called horrible things when you came back. I don't want to say those things, but I'll tell you, you weren't those things. I'm alive because of you, and I am 100% sure in my heart that you gave me these kids, the one who's stroking my back right now, to give me comfort, to address you. You made lives. Whatever you might have thought or been told when you came back or while you were there, it's not true. I'm living the American dream, and so are my children. Because of you and your sacrifices and your sons and your daughters, I live every day to pay tribute to you. On Memorial Day, we go to the unincorporated cemetery, and we've cleaned graves, and we've put flags on the graves. Tessa here found the grave of a World War I vet that was overgrown and covered, cleaned it and decorated it. I'm so thrilled to see the young children here. I want to encourage everybody to bring your children and your grandchildren, because the American dream lives, and you made it possible. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you.